Everyone, including a majority of millennials, are quitting their jobs. Here's why. Let's back up to last year real quick. So 2020 saw unemployment numbers that almost reached levels of the Great Depression. 20 million jobs were lost and about half of those were not expected to return. But 2021 has flipped the script. There was a poll done and almost 40% of Americans, that's right, 40%, including a majority of millennials, want to quit their jobs right now. That's right, I know you've been thinking about it. Now this is a bit odd. Inflation is up and employers literally cannot find any employees. My local Taco Bell has had a stand outside, a career fair, every Tuesday and Thursday, looking for more employees. We'll go back to Taco Bell later in this video, but let's really get down to it. Let's get down to why everyone and their mother wants to quit their jobs in 2021. Once we go over the 5 main reasons why everyone wants to quit their jobs, then I'm gonna really tell you what you should do to make the most money out of this entire situation. So of course, I bet all of you have heard the notion that all of those unemployment benefit boosts that stimulus packages provided in 2020 and even now into 2021 have been making many people not want to go back to their jobs. Now look, that's partially true, as yes, coronavirus lockdowns did start in March of 2020. There was that $600 a week coronavirus stimulus package for unemployed people. Now, if I do that math in my head, 600 times about 4 weeks a month, that's a whopping $2,400 a month for doing nothing. I know that's close to what many people make during their full-time jobs. Now, yes, these employment boosts may have been the case why people did not go back to work at the end of 2020 into 2021, but now those reasons are a lot different. Now, for reason number 1 of 5 on why everyone wants to quit their jobs right now in 2021 is obviously the work from home aspect. So many jobs turned temporarily work from home during the coronavirus lockdowns, but many have stayed remote to this day. A lot of people now are being forced to go back into the office and they are not liking it. A lot of people have been more productive at home and they've said it's just a better overall work-life balance, which I agree is 100% true. Although I am going into the office for work right now, so it makes you think, should I quit as well? I probably won't quit yet. But anyway, working from home has made it a lot easier in many Americans' eyes. I mean, the technology is there. There's Zoom, there's Microsoft Teams, there's all those ways to collaborate with whoever you're working with from across the world. As I said, people are happier because of the work-life balance, and they could be at home with their kids. They don't have to pay for things such as daycare or commuting costs. Just think about it. For the average person commuting maybe 30 to 45 minutes a day, that's one way. So if you think about it, you're getting about an hour and a half back of your day that you didn't have prior. Now, before I move on to the next reason, I'm curious, are you watching right now working from home, or do you have to go into the office? If you want to comment down below, say what you do for a living or don't if you're not comfortable, but let me know down below if you do work from home or not. Okay, reason number 2, people just want less work. During the pandemic, when a lot of people were laid off, some employees that still had their jobs had to take on the work of all of their other coworkers. Now in 2021, people are still being overworked and they're getting tired of it. I know no one wants to be overworked. Everyone has been getting burned out, and you definitely do not want to be doing more jobs for less money. So right now, a large chunk of people are either saying, look, I'm gonna leave this company, get a better job with less responsibilities. Now this has really hit the food and service industries hard. That brings me back to my Taco Bell story. I swear, Taco Bell, any other fast food or restaurant I go to, they are severely understaffed. People are straight up quitting because no one's there to work, so all of the pressure of the job and all of the responsibilities are being placed on a sole person. Now that brings me into reason number 3 why everyone wants to quit their jobs, and that's career growth. A lot of the positions people have had since the pandemic started have kind of stayed stagnant. People want more opportunities to grow and actually build their skills. But over the past year, employers have been kind of siloing siloing employees into one role because they do it either really well or they're the only person that can do that job. Now I know when I'm sitting doing the same thing for a year or two, I get bored of it and I want to do more. And that's why people are wanting to quit their jobs and look for something better. In 2020 into 2021, the amount of people starting their own businesses has skyrocketed. People are coming to realize that they can do something other than their normal 9-to-5 job and make a living that they actually enjoy doing. That was kind of my reason for making this YouTube channel at the beginning of the pandemic to start out with. Speaking of, before we go to reason number 4, I wanted to say that this video is sponsored by the like button down below. Go hit it, it's free and it helps me out a lot. So reason number 4, and that is people just want more money, straight up more money in the pocket. Now that's coming as these labor shortages are allowing employees to have way more leverage than before. They'll come to their current company and say, look, I got an offer for 20 grand, 30 grand, 50 grand more from this other company doing the same exact job. Are you gonna match it? Really, 2021 is a great time to go searching for another job if you just need some more money, or want some more money rather. Now, I don't know if a lot of you know this, but a study was done saying that people that move jobs, meaning move companies every 2 to 3 years, significantly see more money in their pocket over the course of their career, while employees staying at the same company for 10, 20 years do not see the amount of pay raises that people that move companies do. So if you're coming up on 2 to 3 years at a company, go look somewhere else. I bet they'll offer you more money. And finally, number 5, we kind of already mentioned this a little bit, but people are getting more competitive offers for other employers. Now, along with this, it's not only the money. Employers are offering crazy benefits, whether it be work from home or an allowance for commuting or gym usage. Employers are really stepping up because they know it takes a lot more to attract people in 2021. That's the number one thing I've learned, is make sure your employer treats you well. If you're in a place that treats you well, you might be willing to take a little bit less money for that great job. And overall in 2021, people are just being choosy for what jobs they want. So what does this all mean for you? Well, if you're working right now, if you're a hardworking citizen of this country, I would go right now and see how you can leverage this to your advantage. Whether it be asking your current employer for more money or more benefits, or shopping for your dream job, because jobs are way easier to get right now in 2021. All in all, use your leverage wisely. I bet you can make a bunch more money than you are right now. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time.